Welcome back to my channel, Rising as a Machine, where we make cocktails on the back porch for people who don't know how to make cocktails, including myself. I'm just some fool on the internet who's trying to make cocktails on the back porch. And for these 4 episodes, the last 3 and then this one, which Halloween is tomorrow, so this is the last cocktail for the Halloween party. And let me back up a little bit there. If you haven't watched the other 3 videos, every year I have a big blowout Halloween bash on the back porch. So this year's no different. Last year we made a cocktail menu. I made a cocktail menu for the first time, doing it again this year. So I got 4 cocktails, already made 3 of them. We did the Corpse Reviver, we did the Zombie Cocktail, and we did the Vampire's Kiss. I keep forgetting about that one. But those are the 3 that we did. And today we're going to do a variation on a margarita. This is going to be a sage blackberry margarita. So let's get to work. Alright, as I said, we're making a sage blackberry margarita. So for a margarita, you obviously need some agave tequila, right? So we're going to use 2 ounces of that. We're going to use 1 ounce of lime juice, lemon juice. I always say limes. I love limes so much. We're going to use 2 ounces of tequila, 1 ounce of lime juice, which is normally 1 whole lime. I keep doing it. Lemon. 2 ounces tequila, 1 ounce of a lemon. It's yellow lemon, yellow lemon, yellow lemon. Okay. Lemon. Got it. Whew, that was tough. We're going to put in 8 blackberries. We're going to muddle those up, and we're going to use sage. First time I'm ever using sage in a cocktail, so we'll see how that goes. And we're going to get a little crazy. We're going to use a little maple syrup in this cocktail. As in previous cocktails, we're using these plastic cups because that's what I'm going to use at the party, so I want to make sure that it fits in here well and check out the proportions, and if I need to double up the ingredients I can to make more at a time. But this is a 5.5 ounce glass, which 2 ounces, 1 ounce of lemon, not lime, a little bit of maple syrup. We're not going to go crazy with the maple syrup. That should fit in a 5.5 ounce glass. And then we're going to put a little garnish on top. And then the sage isn't going to take up much room anyway. So let's start with our sage. I'm going to have to find a local farmer's market or something to see where I can get some more sage, because I got this little pack of sage and it's not very much. This is all that came with it. And it calls for about 4 or 5 leaves. These are big leaves, so I'm not going to put that much in. Sage is, from what I understand, pretty strong. And I have 1 piece of sage over here that I'm going to use as my garnish, and we're going to do something special with it. But just to let you know, if you can't find dry sage, which this is dried, what you can do is put it in your microwave, put a piece of paper towel, put the sage in the middle, put another paper towel on top, and just turn on the microwave for 15 seconds. Keep doing that, checking it every 15 seconds. Check it to see if it's a little brittle. If I bend this, it will break and crack, but just see if it's brittle. But every 15 seconds until it gets a little brittle, and then you're ready to go. So if I can find a place that has a bunch of sage for a good price, I'll get a bunch. I'm going to have a bunch of this pre-made for the party, pre-dried, and then some fresh ones on hand as well. Oh, and something else I did not mention, but you'll need a dash of orange bitters as well. So we got our sage in there. Let's go ahead and get our tequila in there. Let's get our agave in there. Where is this little guy? This is exactly what it's going to be like for the party. Me looking for all the tools, but then cranking it up after a while. Getting used to where everything's at, and then moving at a good speed. Alright, so that's our tequila. Let's get our lemon in there. We'll cut our lemon in half and use our squeezer. Got that in the sink. So we'll take our 1 ounce side. We did 2 ounces of tequila. We're going to do 1 ounce of our lemon. Yeah, I'm getting it right. I'm saying lemon. Might need to cut another one. This lemon is Do I have another one? Yeah, okay. Got another half over here from a previous drink. Get it all the way to the top. Whenever I'm using lemon and lime juice, here lately I've been liking to get it exactly 1 ounce or 2 ounces or however much you need, because I really like lemons and limes, and if it's going to add to that flavor, you want it in there so the alcohol is not overpowering it. So we have our 2 ounces of tequila, we have our 1 ounce of lemon. Oh, I almost forgot. I think I got my notes here. Our blackberries. So we'll do about 8 blackberries. That's 3, 6, 7, 8. Okay, we'll muddle that up. Now I like to muddle it. I have had some people make comments, and blackberries and raspberries, you can just shake them up and they'll bruise enough to get the flavor. I really want to get all the flavor as much as I can get out of there. You do get some seeds, so I'm not going to double strain this one, but you may want to double strain it. You can go check out some of my other videos that involve raspberries and see how I double strain it, but basically it's using this strainer and then another fine mesh strainer so you can kind of grab all those seeds. Okay, so we got that muddled up. Did I put this dash in there yet? I don't think I did. Dash of your orange bitters. I'm just going to shake that one in there. Should have muddled it up a little bit though. But, oh wait, why would you want to muddle bitters? Don't matter, I can shake the bitters in. So we're going to shake the bitters in. We're going to take our maple syrup too. Now we're just going to do a bar spoon full of it. So like I said, not much, just a bar spoon. Little bar spoon of it. Look at that. It's different, right? Get it off my bar spoon. Now we're going to shake her up. There we go. It's kind of warm out here still in Louisiana, so that ice melted pretty quick. Hopefully for Halloween it's not as cold at night on the back porch and we won't get this stuff melting so fast. That one created a big old suction, I can hear it. Alright. Ooh, those blackberries smell good. Okay, here we go. Blackberry Sage Margarita. So what we're going to do is we're going to pour it in there with our strainer so it can catch all that ice, catch the sage. Oh yeah. Catch that blackberry seeds. You get a few in there, but that's alright. I think that came out really nice. Okay, so what we're going to do with our dry sage is we're going to take one of these bamboo sticks. I like these bamboo sticks. They look good. They look pretty. Make a cocktail look nice. I'm going to plop that right over there. I'm going to try to get my sage to stand up. Can I do that? There we go. And, well, I don't have a lighter, but I have this little barbecue lighter here. And we're going to light that sage. Oh, I got a fan going. This is good practice here. So we're going to light that sage. Get that smoke coming off of it. Let me turn this fan off. Alright, now that I got the fan turned off, maybe you can see a little more. But that sage is just going to melt down. Let me come closer to the camera. I say melt down, but that sage is just going to burn down. Now you have to ask your patrons to make sure that they don't burn themselves on it, but it gives it that nice smell. Oh, it smells fantastic. And I saved this for the last drink because I think that sage, it's just kind of, I think, Halloween-y, right? And then having a burning leaf on the end of your cocktail and you get that aroma and that smell. And maybe leave in the comments. I'm not a superstitious type, but I know I've seen a lot of things about sage and what sage does when people burn sage in a house. I don't know, what are they doing with that? But let's taste it. Let's see if this blackberry Sage Margarita taste any good? Ooh, it's very frothy. It's different. The blackberries are good. It gives it that tart kind of flavor. Yeah, if you like a tart drink, this is going to be your drink on Halloween night. If you like a good tart drink. Oh, that's pretty cool. All the seeds. I probably will have to go ahead and get a double strainer out there. I don't know if you can see it, but all the seeds are down at the bottom, which actually kind of makes this glass. Might not need the double strainer because all the seeds are just floating down to the stem of that glass and sitting down there perfectly. So, all right. So this is the fourth drink for Halloween. I would say it's a good one. I would say most of them I did were good. That first one, still a little questionable. Not gonna lie. We'll see what other people think, but if you like martinis, you'd like it because it's very heavy on the vodka, that first drink. That, what do we call it? The Vampire's Kiss. But it does have a sugar rim, so that cuts it down a little bit. But I'd say this one is probably second favorite? Yeah, second favorite. The Zombie is the best. The Corpse Survivor, probably third. This one's second, and last is the Vampire's Kiss. That's how I would rate it. So if you follow me for all the videos, and if you're coming to the party, hopefully you've seen something you liked, and hopefully you order it. Cheers.